Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Salam sejahtera, salam Malaysia. Hari ini salam SUKAN Close-Up edisi pada minggu ini. Kita bawakan istimewa kepada anda. Kebiasaannya dalam rentetan yang kita kongsikan dalam close-up ini, kita bawa kepada anda barisan atlet dan juga barisan mereka yang berada di hadapan untuk memberikan prestasi dan juga menghadiahkan pingat kepada negara dalam acara sukan yang dipertandingkan. Tapi kali ini kita bawakan sedikit perbezaan di mana kita bawa kepada anda individu yang ada di belakang atlet, memberi sokongan moral, memberi latihan dan sebagainya. Ini kita bawakan kepada anda tetamu kita yang biasa bersama dengan bernama tidak lain tidak bukan Afrita Nasril. Apa khabar Puan Afrita? Selamat datang.
Baik.
Okey ke?
Okey.
Okey. Pertama sekali kita tahu Afrita ini cukup terkenal dengan gimnastik. Khususnya daripada dulu banyak berkecimpung dengan gimnastik dan sebagainya. Pada ketika ini beralih pula ke bidang kejurulatihan dan juga pengurusan. Mungkin kita nak tahu serba sedikit berkaitan dengan Afrita sendiri, sejarahnya macam mana menyertai gimnastik ini sebelum pada 2000, pada umur 19 tak silap saya keluar berhenti seketika sama belajar. Mungkin perjalanannya pada ketika sebelum tu.
Okay, thank you.
Sama-sama.
Okay, I started with as a gymnast pada umur 7 tahun. Okay, at the first place masa tu, that is my first time I kenal sukan gym rama ni. When sukan ni ada dekat sekolah CBN 1. So I was from there and the sports is there and I fall in love and then I join. Which pada masa tu I think sukan gym rama ni tak dikenali sangat.
Betul.
And bila I asked to my parents to join and they were like, no kan, but I still insist. So I am the type, if I want, I will work for it. So end up, okay, I got it. So I started from 7 years old and then until after SPM, 17, 18. And then for SEA Games 2001, so that time I have to juggle between study in UiTM and Sukan C. So end up, halfway there and then I think towards the end, 2001, the acara that I masuk, which is group exercise, digugurkan. So all our training and just habis macam tu je. Okay, so from there, after that, I stopped for a while and continue coaching. So started coaching for Sukma team in Selangor. 3 Sukma I bring until 2006 Sukma, and at that time Selangor champion.
Of course. Dan claim.
Just kebetulan maybe. Okay. Okay. So after that I pindah to few states. So from there I go to few state in order to membangun negeri-negeri lain for sukan gym rama, because in KL Selangor is the powerhouse. So MSN at that time wants to develop other states. So
bagi seimbang lah.
To help them. So after that, I go to few states like first Negeri Sembilan and then Terengganu and then Sarawak. After Sarawak, I settle down back in KL. So KL until now lah. So from KL, after that, until certain time, I join coach judging. So from there, judging, after that, the coaching part already become second, and then more judging, and then at the same time, at that time, I have my club lah. So club, I prepare them from recreational to school team, and then after that, state level. From the state level, and then slowly after that to national team. From national team, then after that, now I take the national team together with the foreign coaches. So it's not that I'm alone with one group or whatever. It's me with the team lah, the foreign coaches and with the judging team also lah, the judges.
Nak tahu juga cerita yang terbaru ni, Sukan C Thailand 2025 yang berlangsung Disember 2025. Banyak ceritanya, ada manis, ada pahit, ada syukur, ada duka dan sebagainya. Kita tengok perjalanannya. Tapi kita nak tahu, dengan ada 10 pingat yang dikutip, 4 emas, 3 perak dan juga 3 gangsa, mungkin secara keseluruhannya, Afrita mungkin boleh kongsi dengan kita, adakah sesuatu pencapaian yang mungkin boleh dibanggakan pada ketika ini, ataupun sebenarnya sasarannya lebih tinggi untuk persediaan ke 2027 dengan Malaysia sebagai tuan rumah nanti. Okay.
Actually 10 emas tu when we gabung dua, which is artistic gymnastic and rhythmic gymnastic. Gym rama. Okay, my part is gym rama. So artistic gymnastic doing well and getting better from the previous results. So I think
dekat Kemboja tu.
Dekat Kemboja tu, I think dia preparing well lah for the 2027. I cannot talk about artistic. I do not know their preparation. Okay, so for gym Rama, I think we can get better. So for me, this time Thailand is very daring.
Okay.
So yeah, but we did our preparation, but towards the end, things happen, done and done and dusted lah for me. That's it. Okay, so we will concentrate and focus more on our strategy, on how to ensure whatever we plan for 2027, and we are the host also to to ensure the medals, the gold medals is ours and not to be robbed again.
Lah.
Yeah.
Sudah pastinya kalau kita tengok perkembangan sukan gimnastik ni, macam Afrita kata, dulunya tidak dikenali ataupun tak ada nama pun. Kalau tengok gimnastik ni, nama-nama luar negara yang selalu diberi perhatian. Tapi pada ketika ini, sukan gimnastik banyak melahirkan atlet-atlet yang mempunyai nama-nama besar. Contohnya macam Farah N, yang pada ketika ini semua orang tahu. Semua Farah N, gimnastik kita tahu. Tetapi untuk tahun mendatang ni, dengan adanya beberapa atlet yang memasuki fasa-fasa bersara ni, atlet-atlet sini dan sebagainya. So persediaan untuk atlet-atlet muda, pelapis dan sebagainya. So untuk gimnastik, macam mana persediaannya?
Okay, for me, sukan gimnastik ni, if you want to know, we have a pool of talent at the development until junior level. But towards the end, after junior, okay, we have to do something. We have to look into it in order to sustain the pool of this talent at this age level, because basically for me, it's due to studies also. Because when you do this rhythmic gymnastic sport, you have to sacrifice your time, your childhood life, your studies and all. So you
all
really,
about training.
Yeah, all about training. So you really have to, choose wisely lah. So yeah, for me it's all about education and studies. So due to education, I think because we cannot in Malaysia, we cannot live without education for future. So So for me, this one, we have to come up with some solution in order to maintain the pool of high-level athletes in the senior level.
Apa antara solusi yang dah dibentangkan tu? Mungkin boleh kongsi dengan kita sikit. Sikit je, mungkin satu atau dua.
Sikit. Okay, in order, MSN did their part on the pre-U level, pre-U level education part with the flexible timing training and study. Yeah, but then I think we still need more details preparation of training and studies, because this type of program still doesn't make the parents confident that they will survive or have a good future after they retire. Because this gymnastic memang you take the longer time to prepare. But you die very fast. Siapa yang bernasib baik, maybe you got 2 or 3 times is already you're lucky enough. But normally the preparation is like ages, and maybe only one tamasha you dapat, and
so time's up. Dengan yang player-player lain pula.
Yes, that's the issue due so because this one like the culture lah in our country, the sports culture not to the level like this US and whatnot. So yeah, for me now, in order to go higher level, we have to penetrate the Asian first. We are there in the SEA Games level, Commonwealth, but for my sports different sports, different what. For my sport, we have to penetrate the Asian level first in order to go to the Olympic level lah. As for now, gym Rama still haven't,
tak sampai tahap.
Sikit
lagi. Almost. Okey, itu ceritanya berkaitan dengan sikit pasal sukan, MSN dan sebagainya. Tapi kita tahu juga daripada dulunya bergelar sebagai atlet remaja kebangsaan, and then sekarang dah beralih kepada bahagian pengurusan. Kita nak tahu juga apa cabaran paling besar yang Afrita hadapi sepanjang bergelar sebagai pengurus pasukan ni yang mengendalikan mengurus pasukan gimnastik kebangsaan.
Okay. I think the cabaran paling besar when I was the Sekjen in Federation. That is the...
Banyak.
Yes. That is the most challenging part, and when you are there, you have to change not the whole, you have to change bit by bit, the perception, the system, in order for you to go further and higher. So there is very crucial to what. But yeah, cabaran there, you have to really work with everybody and then plan the strategic plan in order everybody also feel secure, safe, and everybody willing to work together as a team. And nobody,
Win-win situation.
Yeah, win-win situation for everybody.
Okay. Untuk Sukan C 2025 yang kali ini kita tengok banyak menampilkan muka-muka seimbang antara atlet senior, podium dan juga atlet pelapis muka baru.
Yes.
Kalau sebelum ni kita banyak nak mengharapkan atlet pelapis tapi tak kesampaian sebab banyak diletakkan barisan atlet senior.
Yes.
So mungkin kali ini cabarannya untuk menyeimbangkan tu atlet senior dan juga atlet pelapis. Boleh dikatakan tahun ni antara pilot project juga untuk menyeimbangkan kedua-duanya itu. So mungkin perkembangannya itu mungkin boleh kongsikan dengan kita. Macam mana nak propose seimbangkan nama-nama ni?
You will see banyak muka baru in 2027.
Okay.
Yes,
So atlet
because
senior akan dikurangkan?
atlet senior actually now memang dah berkurangan. Because in order, like I said before, right, when it comes to that certain level, the seniors, we got stagnant selection there, you know. So this junior is preparing to come up for the next one. So 2027 Malaysia will be
Host for SEA Games.
host for SEA Games, and we will have more new faces, the young ones. The most of them is the first year in senior. But we still have the season senior also.
So nanti untuk kita punya sukma yang akan berlangsung nanti bulan Ogos nanti ke Selangor juga akan jadi satu platform pemilihan jugalah untuk pemain-pemain nanti ataupun ada player-player yang dah sedia namanya.
Tak ada. In Sukma, those who going SEA Games 2027 over age already.
Okay.
Yeah, for Sukma, Jim Rama only juniors.
Okay.
So dia yeah.
Preparation untuk junior tu cabarannya juga dengan nak seimbangkan antara training macam kata tadi sebab gimnastik ni dia kalau kita tengok contoh negara China, diorang punya atlet gimnastik memang start daripada usia muda and dia dipisahkan daripada keluarga seketika untuk pastikan diorangnya fokus tu. Tapi untuk kita nak letakkan atlet junior untuk Sukan C 2027 nanti cabaran juga kat situ.
Yes, for us kita tak boleh letak diorang kat situ and without schooling and everything.
Kena seimbang.
Yeah, kena seimbang. So yeah, cabaran is there. Plus the support system lah. We really need the strong support system in terms of financial and how say? Training venue, facilities, environment, and of course, very important also the parents' contribution and support. Yes, without parent support is also difficult for the kids nowadays. You know.
Betul. You juga buka gymnast studio. Dah lama juga buka kan?
Yes, lama.
Buat coaching semua. So
since I was a coach lah, 2002 I think. Yeah.
Lama dah tu.
Yes.
Almost 24
tahun.
Yes. So gymnast studio ni macam mana you tengok boleh membantu preparation untuk atlet-atlet negara kita? Sebab ada certain point sebelum you jadi coach pasukan kebangsaan dicuri seketika pada ketika itu mungkin sebab jurulatihannya kita ambil daripada luar negara dan sebagainya. So mungkin perasaan pada ketika itu macam penat training ni tapi kena curi pula. Tapi sekarang ni dah bawa pasukan kebangsaan. So dengan ada gymnast studio macam mana you tengok preparation atlet pada usia muda and dia masuk ke junior and then up to senior. So preparationnya.
Yeah, actually it's a good thing this not only me, I started. After that now the club is like a cendawan tumbuh, you know. So this is good and then it's a good sign actually. That's why I said the talent on the development part until junior is a lot. We have number 1 actually not 1, 10 the number 1. So you know until junior part. But once they go to the senior, the challenge is there. So we really have to figure out something lah on that. Okay. So yeah, the club ni memang help for the national team to like fast track. So in order we in the national team, we don't have to choose, okay, I see this girl potential. But potential we have to do from scratch. You know, from the toes and everything. As I said, these sports bukannya like football, you can adjust skills and then game, you know. So you can, but this one cannot. You have to master the skills, you know, and start from zero, toes and everything, basic first and then technique and then the whole thing. So it takes time. So with this club, so they actually make our work easier and faster. So from there, we nampak from the club, okay, they are ready, and we can just select them and put them to the higher level training and syllabus lah. Things like that.
Boleh tak kalau kita kata you gunakan platform you punya studio sendiri, gymnast studio ni untuk dengar feedback daripada parents dan bawa ke peringkat pengurusan tertinggi. Contoh macam bawa ke MSN, pengurusan gimnastik untuk sebab ada few feedback yang mungkin kita rasa bagus feedback ni and then pengurusan tertinggi perlu dengar sebab kita nak tahu dia punya future tu ada guarantee ataupun tidak sebab itu main concern parents sekarang ni. Ada tak dapat feedback macam tu bawa ke?
Ada juga, tapi mostly the club level ni they are not to that level yet to argue with the high performance punya ni to the MSN level. Mostly this club level they are until Sukma. Sukma yes. Sukma selection and whatnot, we can still consider their how to say feedback and whatnot.
Kalau saya sendiri ada tak guna contoh macam sebab you dengan MSN rapat kan, itu satu langkah nak ke peringkat lebih tinggi dengan national team. Ada tak feedback yang you rasa?
Ada, of course. Yeah, ada, because certain things like program wise and everything, right? So we cannot like every sport sama rata, pukul rata, the selection, the procedure cannot. You know, like for my sports, I always tell, we can, we have a group, selection of one group, but then the potential one, because we cannot, like you have 6, we are not going to use the 6 of them also for the the best 2. So each country also later final best 2. So we can spot these 6, and then after that, the best 2, we export them out to, we don't have to bawa 4 sekali ke, it's a waste of money and time lah. So this one stay to support the team, and the other 2, the first 2 potential one, you put them somewhere to explore faster and deeper. And then after that, come back.
Okay. Kita sebut berkaitan dengan sukan gimnastik ni, ramai nampak kejayaan semata-mata. Di sebalik pingat, adanya atlet. Tapi kita tak tahu pengorbanan dia. Macam you sendiri, banyak pengorbanan yang you kena daripada awal tu, terpaksa melawan parents sekejap. And then baru nampak achievement dan sebagainya. So untuk sukan gimnastik ni sebenarnya apa pengorbanan yang paling besar atlet kita kena hadap selain daripada tempoh masa training yang begitu panjang sebelum masuk dapat ke junior level?
Disiplin and resilient.
2 tu je. Tapi tak semua orang boleh.
Yes, that's the difficult part lah. Past this one, I really think the parent support it must be there in order to achieve the target, because if you don't have the parent support, so the parents cannot control the daughter itself also, it's very difficult to because they have the way out to the parents later to because we really need discipline. And your time, your childhood time, everything habis for this. So when you choose to be a gymnast, or later even in the national gymnast, you have to know what you want, what you choose, and focus there.
Tapi budak-budak ni dia punya dalam kepala main. So macam mana?
Dulu, I think dulu the gymnast very the discipline, and they were, but now the kids nowadays,
dah banyak longgar lah.
Yes. That's why I said
so
now
dekat situ disiplin.
Yes, now that's why I said now the parents have to support them, and the parents also have to be one of the bad guys also lah, not only us. It's always only us the bad guy, right? So the parents have to be one of them. So in order, it's all a teamwork. It's never a one man show thing or whatever. Like for me, so in the pengurusan, okay, I'm not the one who decide and only me whatever. So now in the pengurusan, the big boss there is Petrina Lau. Petrina Lau is the TD. So I work well together with Petrina Lau in order to, plan and strategize whatever rhythmic gymnastic program. And okay, for me, I multitask lah. So when coaching, I will work together with the foreign coaches in the national team. So we hand in hand together in order to achieve what's our target and whatnot. Because nowadays it's not easy to handle the gymnast. Okay, last time very easy, we like innocent, follow. Now,
semua sebab gadget.
I think so too. That one so one of the.
Semua orang lalu masalah yang sama jugalah. Mungkin dekat situ nak kata kelonggaran tu taklah juga, tapi kena bijak adapt dengan situasi jugalah.
Yes,
tapi kita nak tahu juga apabila atlet berada di atas gelanggang ni, ada view tu kita nampak tenang semata-mata, seperti air yang tidak berkocak di laut. Tetapi di sebalik, di luar gelanggang itu, kadang-kadang ada perasaan gemuruh, nervous, debar dan sebagainya. So mungkin peranan dimainkan oleh pengurus pasukan, head coach dan sebagainya untuk memastikan bahawa kita ada sasaran kita, pingat dan sebagainya, siapa kita punya lawan dan sebagainya, nak menenangkan mereka sebelum melangkah ke dalam gelanggang.
One thing, a good thing, team manager is the ex-athlete also, coach and whatnot, right? So you know the feeling because you were there before and whatnot. You know how to interact with the girls. The biggest fear is actually between yourself. When you on the carpet, it's not that you scared with the audience or judges, whatever, And the thing that you do, the routine, you've been training the same thing over the years and whatnot. Yet you still can do the mistake if you cannot handle yourself. So the biggest fear and the biggest what is yourself. So these gymnasts also, they really have to, fight with themselves rather than fight with the rival and what. That one is a second thing. But the first thing is they have to fight with themselves. The fear with themselves and because this thing is skill sports and they've been training ages the same throw and not even today competition. Yesterday I still dropping and then I change. Today I tukar. Today nope. It's the same thing. So it's you and yourself. So you have to be mentally strong. Yes.
So untuk 2027, of course, you kata tadi ada ramai muka-muka baru tu nanti. So macam mana nak prepare diorang ni supaya once dah masuk gelanggang nanti, SUKAN C is Malaysia tuan rumah 2027. So pasti pressure tu besar. Nak menghadiahkan pingat dan sebagainya dengan banyak acara yang akan kita pertandingkan. Yes. So macam mana nanti nak prepare mereka ni? Mentality, of course, itu yang paling penting.
I don't know. For me, this is my personal opinion. I prefer the first-timer senior to represent in the tamasha. You know why? Because the
spirit, semangat.
Yeah, the semangat is still there and they still want it and they really want to fight, with each other. They don't have this feeling like, oh, she's stronger than me. They don't have because they are still, how to say? Innocent. They don't know the political and whatnot. They know like, okay, I go there to win. They don't know, oh, she's better than me. No, they don't do all this statistic, So this one I prefer because, for example, Joey, SEA Games Vietnam, that was her first year senior and she made it. She even beat the senior. And she got the medal there.
Tapi sayang, tamasha kali ni yang terakhir, 2025.
That's why I said, I prefer the first year. They really want it, They even want to fight with the senior. So they tak takut. For me, they go there, they just, I want. Without thinking like, she's more better than me, she's senior. I don't care, I want.
Situasinya dah berbeza. Kalau dulu, tak salah saya, kita tengok senior-senior ni sebagai satu golongan yang dihormati, ditakuti, digeruni. Takut nak, kalau overshadow sikit habis. Memang kena pangkar. Tapi sekarang tak ada lah benda tu. Memang orang nak overcome the
I see the
senior.
small one is more, I mean the newcomers, they are more fighter.
Okay.
They're fighter, Then
the senior. Sebab of course orang nampak game apa semua macam okey nak ada.
But not all, okay, not all. It's just that my personal opinion in certain this is few observation I do lah. So that's why I give example Joey, the performance during the Vietnam that time really, and she made it again during Commonwealth 2022, and she even break the not stigma, break the history, For since 1998 until 2022 only 1 goal and she's the first one who made 2 goals. So now we are waiting who can beat dia punya
record. Adakah kena tunggu lagi tipu masa lama?
Exactly. Kan, what, 18 years 1998.
I think almost 20.
More or less,
Okay, untuk gimnastik ni apa acara atau bahagian yang paling suka untuk seseorang atlet kuasai, sebab diorang akan melalui rutin yang bertukar-tukar and then rutin yang sama juga untuk bahagian acara lain-lain. So antara banyak-banyak tu untuk gimnastik, mana yang paling susah untuk diorang kuasai?
Okay, kalau untuk gym Rama ni, they have 4 apparatus. 4 apparatus, different gymnast, different strength. Maybe Joey is another good in clubs and this one in ribbon, it's depends. But last time they say ribbon is most difficult, but now change. Ribbon is the most not easiest, is the most event that everybody can fight for, because everybody got a chance for ribbon because everybody like equal like that. So once you, let's say I'm number 1, but ribbon is still you still got chance to do if I do mistake. Ribbon is for everybody for now.
So dah bertukar dia punya.
Yeah, because I think everybody already see. They say like, why we focus more on the ball and clubs when we know already that you are strong in that. Why I still want to fight with your ball routine strong? So we take the difficult one. Ribbon is the difficult one actually. But when you focus on ribbon only, you can tak dapat the 3, maybe 1. Because the first one also can do mistake on the ribbon. Because the first one focus really on the 3 apparatus.
Okey, Afrita, itu sedikit sebanyak perkongsian yang dah Afrita kongsikan, tapi mungkin daripada pengalaman yang telah diraih untuk 5 tahun akan datang ni, apa pandangannya untuk sukan gimnastik ni?
Okay, of course 5 tahun akan datang, we were targeting Malaysia first gymnast to qualify for Olympic. In way to get there, the first thing first, we have to penetrate the Asian. Yeah, so the plan have to be there. So now we change little bit the preparation. So again, I said the targeted maybe 1 or 2, we will send out training somewhere overseas and focus there. There's no, schooling in the morning, afternoon. So the proper program to be done with this 1 or 2 girls in order for us to achieve the target lah.
Okay. Agak-agak negara mana yang menjadi negara pertama untuk dihantar ke latihan tu? China?
Rhythmic, not China.
Okay.
Japan, of course, Russia and Bulgaria for now.
Itu antara yang shortlisted lah.
Yes. It's always Russia. But then Russia also is not in the name, but still the skills and the basics still we need from there. And after that we have to tambah another country little bit lah.
Another story lah nanti.
Yeah.
Okay, last but not least, mungkin apa message yang mungkin Afrita boleh kongsikan kepada rakan-rakan kita di luar sana, tak kisah sama ada yang dah berkecimpung dalam bidang gimnastik ataupun yang nak berkecimpung dalam bidang gimnastik ni, preparationnya, ataupun mungkin ada satu kata-kata yang Afrita nak kongsikan. This is the main message.
Okay. Okay, to those out there, especially those who target to be in these rhythmic sports and to be in a higher level, you better prepare your mental and then fight for it, and then focus. You should know what you are into it and go for it.
Coach tak garang, tapi yang garangnya disiplin. Alright, terima kasih banyak Afrita atas perkongsian bersama dengan kita untuk close up pada minggu ini. Apapun kita doakan kesihatan yang diberikan kepada Afrita dan juga keluarga. Semoga kita punya sukan gimnastik ini terus berkembang dari masa ke semasa. Dan kepada anda di luar sana, terima kasih bersama dengan kita pada minggu ini. Kita jumpa lagi pada minggu depan. Assalamualaikum, salam hormat.